Yeah. Twitch. Chat. Then we should be good. All right. Speak with Sebastian. I should find out exactly why. I'm a nosy busybody.
Revelio.
Oh, I already grabbed this one.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
Ominous is right. Meddling in the dark arts is dangerous.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark
You
magic
can
from his
trust me.
parents.
I will
Are you
only
familiar
tell a
with the
very few
Cruciatus
select people.
curse?
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus curse. Also known as the torture curse. Inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous
Use the
understand.
Crucio curse on
He'll
him
change his mind.
myself. Remind him what happens when you don't obey. Let's see. What quests do I have? Astronomy class. Should probably do that so that I can start collecting the astronomy towers. Requirements: Wingardium Leviosa. Yeah, probably the astronomy class would be the next best thing to be doing. Reminds me of one of those things, the Charmed, I'm sure. You ever notice how, like, if you sit there and you go to, or like there's a greeting of somebody is like, nice to meet you, charmed, I'm sure. Like, I just realized what that meant. That means that you believe yourself to be unworthy of being greeted, and so therefore anyone who would be pleased to meet you must be under some sort of charm or spell. So, therefore, if you say charmed, I'm sure, that means you are sure that they have been charmed. And therefore, that's the reason they would be pleased to meet you.
And your reading is the
I
dragon.
thought, you know?
That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Oh, you believe me, I can. Indeed, be the new student
Here,
forever.
I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
Realize why I'm wearing dueling gloves, lady?
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us.
And what are the stars
that
supposed to
clear?
do for you, okay? What sort of magical application does stars have?
Dismissed.
Stargazing have? That's what I'd like to know. And divination.
hello.
What kind of magical
Amit.
application? I
We met
understand
in
that it
potions
may
class.
use
I'm
magic
happy to
in this
report that we've
universe,
yet to
but
have any explosions
what sort
in
of
this class.
application does it have?
Hello, Amit. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear
I mean,
Professor Shaw say that
even
you
then,
don't have your own
when
telescope?
you take a look in the
I have a spare one
Harry
you could
Potter
borrow for the rest
lore,
of term.
then they
That's very kind of you, Amit.
they sit there and
Are
they
you
talk
sure
about
you won't
how
need it?
I'm certain.
it's a kind of
my
a
own one.
haphazard science.
I
You know,
finally got my
it doesn't
hands on
always
the new
work.
Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have
Yeah.
some,
You highly
reading to
overestimate
finish on
my
the lower
abilities.
decks. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Oh, something I want. Everybody wants to talk to me about something.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could. Oh, good that is. How am I supposed to find Sirius when my hands are too cold to use a telescope?
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
This old telescope.
A
Good to see his new
pristine
telescope.
night.
Professor Shah, I'm interested in learning more about astronomy.
It is increasingly rare to find a student who seeks after things celestial of their own accord. But if you truly desire to chart the courses of the cosmos, you must rid your mind of the terrestrial babble of others. We ourselves are not unlike blank star charts, you know? Empty canvases waiting to be inscribed with all that the universe has to offer. Do you understand?
I do not.
Am I right in thinking you are unimpressed by divination?
Of the many other so-called disciplines taught here, divination is perhaps the most feeble, especially in its nonsensical practice of astrology. Do not confuse astronomy and astrology. One is concerned with mysteries stellar and lunar, the other is mere lunacy.
No, but what purpose does it serve?
You mentioned astronomy tables earlier in class. What were you talking about?
Like, you're studying
Long ago,
astronomy here.
Devotees of the astral
What
arts set up
purpose does
stone
that
slabs
serve?
across the countryside. They are ideal for studying constellations near and far. For centuries, wizards made use of these astronomy tables for stargazing. Sadly, they have since become mere monuments to the intrepid intellectual pursuits of a bygone epoch.
Thank you, Professor. I look forward to stargazing.
I am glad to hear it. Should be a stellar night for it.
Very hard for me to, like, understand exactly what is supposed to be
Constellations are
happening
beautiful.
with the
Not sure
stars
they're worth
when there's
dying
not
of
really a
cold
purpose
for, but
in
they
studying.
are beautiful.
Not sure what you can learn from these astronomy tables that you can't learn from a cup of tea leaves.
Our meat thinks he knows everything. Even told me he can speak gobbledygook. Sounded like gibberish to me.
I had heard about these odd stone tables out in the Highlands. Perhaps that's what Professor Shah was talking about.
I've seen a couple myself, don't worry.
The perfect night for...
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes,
Oh, is it
what is
catch?
it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
You didn't?
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we?
We shall not.
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go.
What, you
Some
mean
say
like
the
you?
locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing.
Ritual stargazing.
It is
Oh,
nice
in
having a
honor
fellow
of thee, O
stargazer to
great
explore with.
Centilupus,
Happy to be here.
we
It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
we gaze at these stars for you.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure. Amit, could I ask you something?
Oh,
No.
Certainly.
Why are you so fascinated with stars?
I suppose because there is so much to learn about them. I mean, there is plenty to learn about a lot of subjects, but astronomy seems limitless. Always something new being discovered. They are
Like what?
forever
Oh, a
discovering
planet.
new moons and
Oh,
stars.
a new planet.
In fact, they
Oh,
discovered
another
a new
new
planet
planet.
just 50 years ago.
Where precisely is the table we're looking for?
According to an old astronomer's chronicle I found in the library, it may be somewhere along the castle wall.
Actually, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh, very well then. A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as...
Caged bathtub.
tidy as I expected.
Revelio.
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
How do that?
Oh no.
Follow
Not
for a
this close
follow?
to school, I mean.
I'll take that.
Confringo.
After I'm done here, I'll give you a follow. Gotta come over here. Come on. Slowpoke. Where the heck are you going?
The constellation should appear near the center of your view.
Could appear.
As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart. I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book
They
said.
sound and chop the
And your
best play the best
contribution
the
was
jump play the
invaluable.
dub the fluke is a
Rest
duke
assured,
of
you
sword.
shall be credited in my
He can
memoirs
play
one
the
day.
things on the strings the trout rocking out the black as she sings some out and the sweat. Where
Thank
it's
you,
at.
Amit. I look forward to reading
Blowfish
them.
blow.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite
I should.
generous. Thank you.
You are welcome.
You're not
It
using
has
it.
goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Let's see. Now I can get those things. There's another bite there. What else? I keep meeting Eddie after class. Eat. Let us see. Let us see. Let us see. Talents. Didn't know that I had another talent. Let's see. Dark arts, spell. Down. There's the main story that goes and stuff. Nice to see you again, by the way. There is indeed a main story. Let's see. Disarming curse. That one would be useful. With that one. Probably that one would probably be a little bit better. So the main story goes along the lines of this student here is going to Hogwarts, and he has the ability to see these like traces of what's called ancient magic, and all sorts of stuff happen, and bad guys are trying to get ancient magic to do some sort of nefarious something, and he has to stop them from doing all their evil stuff. Basically, that's the basic idea. Oh, there's a little bit more nuance to it, but
Never
that's
do
the
get tired of
big
seeing the
main
astronomy
story.
tower at night. What a view!
Let's see. Hogwarts grounds. Singing our song at Hogwarts. And enter here while mounted. Let's see. Yeah, dismount here. Gotta be some place to dismount. And thought of everything. Cheesed this stuff before. Cheese it again.
Revelio.
Let's see. Alright, where am I supposed to meet Natty? Journey of Natty Gan. All the way over there, huh? Ooh. This is a bit further than I expected. Okay.
Revelio.
Stuff in here that people just leave lying around all over the place. I mean, people don't seem to have any common sense of, I guess, ownership protection. Oh, look at all these dug bogs. Lots and lots of dug bogs. Looks like, at least. Oh no, they're giant purple toads. Okay. So, let's see. I'll do... one.
Confringo.
Oops.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
Okay. What kind was that? Male. Female.
Revelio.
Where are you, you crazy toads? There you go. There's a female one.
Accio.
I'm here.
Levioso. Everything's all right now.
There you go.
Revelio.
This way, there's a Merlin trial here. Which one is this?
What do you have in store for me this time?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Mallow Sweet. Okay. There's a base there.
Revelio.
A base there. It's there. Okay. So, question is, where can I get all 3 of these? That one I can hit, that one I can hit. Probably do.
That's that.
There we go.
Settled.
This is a good TV show. You've ever seen Merlin?
Revelio.
Nettie can.
Revelio.
Hey? Oh. Oh, no. Ew. Stop. Well, I know where to go now. This kid is having way more fun than he should. Come on. Boom, boom, boom. Need to get more gear slots. Where is that? Let me go
This
grab.
place has seen better days.
Green smoke from the chimney.
What seems to be the problem?
You may well ask. I'm convinced I saw a Grim, an omen of death. I'm not safe, but if it can't see me, I'll be all right, won't I? All I need is an invisibility potion. Yes, that's what I need.
Her logic
Well, as
is
it
flawed.
happens, I have what you need. Here. Not sure it'll help you, though. Be careful, won't you?
Oh, you're a gem, you are. I'll be sure to be very careful. And you be careful too. No Grim is going to get me. Thanks to you, kind child.
I think that you've got a little
You
bit of a
there?
problem with your
Can you help me?
logic.
What seems to be the problem?
You may well ask. I'm convinced I saw a Grim. I'm not safe.
What?
All I need.
Well, as it happens, I have what you need. Here.
Oh, you're a gem, you are. No Grim is
Well, that one's broken. So, I guess it all depends. Because I've already beaten the game once. This is my second playthrough. I'm playing through as Hufflepuff. The first time I played through as Ravenclaw. So there are different, like, house missions that occur with each one that you play. And so this is my second run through, but I guess technically I'm close to halfway done. I could be halfway done if I focus more on the story missions, but I kind of go through and collect everything I can, so even when I've already beaten the game, I just have to collect everything. Just in my nature. So
Psst, over here.
I could be a lot
Quietly.
farther along if I wanted to be, but right now,
I'm glad that you received
about
my
a quarter
owl.
of the way.
We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that... And after you told me that Rookwood and... That letter is the...
Can't we just bypass Officer Singer and go directly to the Ministry?
Do you think they will listen to a student? Only Officer Singer can start an investigation.
You seem to be very determined in stopping Rookwood and Harlow. Why?
I knew men like him in Uganda. I know it's a long story. When I promised to share...
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the... I do not see any guards, but we...
What are you up to now?
What do you think? None of your business. Whole bunch of Nunya.
Revelio.
I think that's actually where I get in.
Revelio.
Could be this way? I don't think so, though. Well, it could be. Thing is that there's also a gate around here. I go through here. Oh, it's...
Confringo. Revelio.
the video. Is that it's best to go through and get the stuff when you're in the area, because it becomes a pain to go back through.
Lumos.
Come on, where are you?
Revelio.
Down there. Down there, are you?
Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos.
Oh, thank you. Oh, come again. So, suppose the only way forward is to climb.
I wonder what that does. That didn't work.
What do you think it
Perhaps
does?
that did it.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Money? My money? People leaving out my stuff? Jerks. Should know better than that.
Leviosa.
Stop going all over the place. Thank you.
Revelio.
I need to find a way into
Oh.
the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty.
Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa, not Leviosa.
Revelio.
Dead end. Must be another way in.
Ah, there is. You sit there and make me
Wingardium
have to
Leviosa.
go all the way over here just to move a stupid thing. For some reason, you can't cast a spell when you're crouched. Don't you see? Crouching inhibits the natural magical flow of things.
That looks as if it might raise the gate.
Revelio.
Moon mines don't listen. Push the gate open, don't blast it. Oh, blown to pieces again? Let's go. I'm supposed to.
Confringo.
No? Alright, fine.
Convulso. Revelio.
That's he already here? Where are you? Get through.
Revelio.
Where are you, Natty?
Compulso.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Accio.
Well done. I will be right up.
Finally.
I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door.
Why am I the only acrobatic one in this game?
Revelio.
That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hollow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah, restrain the beast. Yeah.
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get this thing back.
Not personally.
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blast it.
Jeez, I'm the athletic one, and she gets in there before me.
Somewhere.
How does that happen? Didn't even climb up the castle like I did.
And where did I set my
I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
Oh, I hope she gets into trouble. Major trouble. Life-ending type trouble. I can pretend.
Depulso!
Bye.
Revelio!
I love it.
Levioso!
Anything up there for me? Alright. This has to be one of those Leviosa.
Wingardium Leviosa! Levioso! Revelio! Not the safest place to sneak into.
Safest place? I think that.
what they think I'll see.
Revelio. Petrificus Totalis.
Well, that Petrificus Totalis turned into a Dedificus.
Revelio. Revelio.
I ain't surviving that fall.
Petrificus Totalis.
Petrificus Totalis.
Ha ha! Time to teach some.
Oh, that's awesome. Came right out of nowhere and then just
Alohomora.
immediately defeated him. Remember it not being that easy inside the first one. My first run through, at least.
Revelio. I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
Yeah.
Alohomora.
Lohomora. And to steal their money like a proper thief.
Revelio.
Okay. Anything? Could go there.
You're going home in a wooden box.
Why would you do that?
Would you like me to put you down?
Yeah.
Did I
Levioso! Levioso! Incendio!
Incendio!
Levioso!
Boom.
Revelio!
Down in a wooden box.
Alohomora.
Well, if they find enough of you to put you in a wooden box, then maybe.
Revelio. Revelio.
Governors, Neasel, Purple Toad, all sorts of goodies. Suppose I have to catch you. Hidden from the poach the poachers. Sell them for skins.
Revelio.
That tells me that might warrant a bit of unwanted attention. Something else over here. Make sure. Go up and investigate. Why not? Alright, well. Right.
Revelio.
Money! I like how they have just like random galleons sitting in a cell. One thing that this game has taught me is that galleons are actually not as valuable as what they were made to appear in Harry Potter. Because if they were that valuable, then why on earth are they spread out everywhere?
Revelio.
Like, the Weasleys have no excuse for being as poor as they are. If the galleons are just hanging out all over the place. Walk down the road and pick up like 900.
Highwing. It's all right. There we go.
There you are.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, Homora.
See? Her Alohomora works just fine. Why can't mine work that effectively? That's what I'd like to know. Hey, fireworks! So beautiful.
Ho! Ho! There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
How do you know that it's unscheduled, huh? You now the train master? The master of Hogwarts timescales and schedules? Whee!
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle.
Probably. I would actually be far more surprised if they couldn't.
This is amazing!
It's incredible, isn't it?
Okay, can we, like, go somewhere now? Thank you.
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course.
Why would you not expect
What did the letter
that?
say?
That Rookwood's
Like,
looking for
literally.
Not
What
sure where he will
purpose
find
would
one.
they have in not
But it also
killing him?
included Harlow's orders
That's
to
my
inspect
question.
that castle for
These
the
people just don't
poachers.
think.
Enough to connect Harlow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved
I'm
to know
more
that
surprised that you
Highwing's
know who
safe.
Poppy Sweeting is.
I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
Much. Mucho. High wing, new item. Jeez. Tickets. High wing, an item. Pulcria. Caligo. New beast inventory slots are locked. Unlocked. Okay.
I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Harlow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Harlow down.
And the 3 seconds it took you since you left me?
Meet me at his home.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
When you have a moment, please stop by the room of requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
He always has something to show me. I don't like the things that that little house elf has to show me. It's starting to get unnatural. Lost child. Yeah. Quests. Go to the map chamber. No, thank you. Plight of the house elf. I need to go to the room of requirement anyways. Sell some of this stuff, possibly. Anything? Collected stuff. Pinnywig hive. Yay! Exactly what I need. More junk. I'm a hoarder, don't you know? Flight of the house elf. Flight of the sugar plum fairies. Hey, Beak. Be with you in just a second. This one out. That out. Species limit reached. Pretty sure that he has me open up another thing, another species
Deek
room
would
or
like to
whatnot.
talk with you when you have a moment.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deek has had a thought. He...
There you have a thought. Thinking is for non-slaves. Okay? Know your place, house elf. A servant. You cost me my servant! Somewhat, not much of a servant when you literally control every aspect of their life. Can't even give them clothes.
Oh, seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deek was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deek knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deek knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deek hasn't heard from his friend for a while now.
He's dead.
As the item you wove in the loom
In this
has
game,
an
if you haven't
enchantment
heard
that
from your
might be
friend in a
useful,
while, they're dead.
Deek thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
I understand. Leave it to me, Deke. I'll find Tobbs for you.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deek know what you learn about Deek's old friend.
I learned he's dead. Wing. They go. Valkyria is better in a dark environment, but I don't have another environment to put you, so here we are.
Glacius!
Sorry. Didn't mean to. I mean to. See, with Thestrals, I think you get like a Thestral hair. Yeah, you get the Thestral hair, which gives new meaning to the Emperor's clothes. You know, the story of how the Emperor sat there and had people who told him that he could wear this really nice clothes and wound up just being nothing, and like they tricked him into walking around his area naked and stuff like that. Well, with Thestrals, you could literally convince them that you created this wonderful outfit, and the only people who could see it are people who had witnessed and comprehended death.
Revelio.
So, yeah. You see, these poachers are so dumb. Why don't you just get a vivarium and have it spawn leech juice?
Revelio.
Then you can keep track of your house elf while gathering whatever supplies you wanted. there.
Revelio.
Okay. How am I supposed to get up there? Like climbing in this game. Can't use my mount. Don't limp wand this thing. Jump. Actually,
I pressed Ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
need to talk. Yeah. Yeah.
Revelio.
Whole pillar. You can get Ashwinder eggs, you can get anything you want. Literally anything you want. Just have a vivarium. I don't know why they don't just do this for Dark Wizards. Just let them have a world that's completely created by magic that they can control as much as they want. Seriously. Quite ridiculous.
Revelio.
I think that I can find more. I'm supposed to get yeah. Let's see. There we go.
Revelio.
All right. The blue bar above my health. I'll say. I need this. Right against this wall. This one. Here. Niffler. Alright. Let's see. Blue bar. Let me see if I can summon that. Oh yeah, that one. That is the ancient magic. It is, so this kid, this particular kid, has the ability to use
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions
ancient
you've brewed.
magic, which is kind of like this all-powerful form of magic, and it does special things depending on the situation that you're in. Normally in combat, those bars will fill, and for each bar that you fill, you have the ability to use an ancient magic spell. Collect all of my goodies. Got this one. That one. Let's see. Potions. Which one do I want? I got. Could do that one. Invisibility potions. The brews are particularly useful. Felix. Also do like some of these maxima. And anything else? I need Dugbog Tongue and well, let's do some more of these because these ones are by far the most useful in battle. Don't care much for the invisibility potions, but they're okay to have. Seconds for these, a few seconds for these. See, I wouldn't mind if they made the potions like stew a bit longer in general. Like, I actually wouldn't mind that, but I am kind of glad that it doesn't take all day just to get your potions. Well, I don't need more Thunder Brew at the moment. Well, let's see. Where is... There it is. Let's go.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's dark.
Best when it's dark. Dark and foreboding.
Here's one of those tables Professor Shah mentioned.
Oh, this is one that you have to go all the way around. Leo! Not really a hidden constellation now, is it? It's over here. Oh, mongrels. Good. So, Legos and stuff, this is what it does. Say that L1, R1 above the enemy. That means I can use a magic attack on them. And since I have a blue bar filled, I just transformed it into a sheep.
Stupefy.
Oh, and then as you battle, it starts building up again. And it's all good. We got some Inferi down there. Don't necessarily need Stench of the Dead, but if they're just there for the taking.
Confringo. Defender.
Not the person that was attacking.
Descendo. Places. Confringo.
These blue things that come out, they help refill your bar faster.
Potato. Stupefy. Confringo. Revelio.
Three, of course it is. Got a mongrel down there? I do need some mongrel fur, yes. Definitely take some. But there are a few different attacks that come from it. So the one was a transfiguration. You can also do that. Or you summon lightning from the sky. There's one where you steal the guy's weapon and hit him with it. And then there's just a lot of stuff you can do. All under the same spell cap.
This must be Tobbs's cave. I suppose I should head inside.
Yeah, well, considering
It's been ages since
the fact that there are spiders around here. Freaking hate spiders. Why they have to put them in games? Cheap ways.
How unfortunate for you.
Depulso.
No, he flew without a broom. By doing side quests, you get a lot of like additional stuff, like side quests that involve gathering like traces of ancient magic. They help you get more of those blue bars and stuff like that.
Tobbs's master is awful.
Tobbs's master is awful.
Revelio.
Of course. Slave owners
Tobbs.
usually are pretty awful.
Tobbs? Deke sent me. Are you in here?
Oh.
Confringo. Potato. Stupefy. Glacius. Defender. Stupefy. Confringo.
I should know better. spider than to attack me. Stupid spiders. No wizards.
Revelio.
Gross.
Confringo. Revelio. Defender.
I think that, like,
Confringo.
Defendo would be able to cut.
Revelio.
Why?
Confringo. Defender. Glacius. Revelio.
What the heck? No. No. Right, that scared the crap out of me. Holy
Revelio.
Crap out of me. Worst part is, I've already played through this.
It looks as if Tobbs was here some time ago. He must have headed deeper into the cave.
Oh, I should have known it was coming. It's been long enough that I forgot.
Confringo.
Oh,
Defender. Glacius. Confringo. Defender. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Glacius. Defender. Glacius. Levioso.
Talent point.
Confringo. Revelio.
And from my talent menu, thank you. One do I want? Magic throw, basic pass, contribute more to the magic meter. Main stun for a longer period. Okay. Let's see. Potion of focus, range of potion effect. A potion. Could be pretty useful, especially when you have a whole bunch of people around you with different types of shields.
Revelio. Revelio.
Why? Why? Don't do that. Don't get them so close to me.
Revelio. Levioso. Capulso. Incendio. Confringo.
Ah, come on. Whoa! Don't do that.
Incendio.
Enemies of a higher level will be harder to defeat. Yeah, I know. Oh, I've got an Acromantula around the corner just waiting for me.
Confringo. That didn't sound particularly reassuring. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Deeper into the cave. Deader into the cave. Oh, come on. Why? Why do that?
Revelio.
Oh, here's where I fight the Acromantula. Let's see. So Leviosa is not going to work super well. However, this one should work very well. And this one? Let's see. Alright. There we are. I'm dodging.
Protego. Places. Defender. Stupefy. Confringo. Revelio.
Come on. Chinese cabbages. And get some Mandarin. Can I please?
Defender. Confringo. Descender. Protego. Stupefy. Descender. Click.
Oh my goodness. Every freaking time.
Defender. Confringo.
There we go.
Protego. Stupefy. Glacius. Defender. Confringo.
Woo.
Revelio.
Damn.
Confringo.
Confringo. Confundo. Okay, I guess if I really needed to.
Revelio.
Get an opportunity to sneak around and gather my forces. This back. There'll be stuff down there.
Revelio. Confringo.
Sleek sorcerer hat. Ooh. How chic. Oh, it's almost time for me to end for tonight anyway.
Oh no. I have a feeling that house elf is Tobbs.
Big spider was too much.
Poor Tobbs. Left here alone with the spiders.
Yep. I don't care what kind of magical spell somebody put me under. I would not be doing that. But they could make me into an inferius and they'd be like, protect this spider den. Nope. They're like, you're a walking corpse. How can you deny my request? Like, nope. I don't know how, but there ain't no way I'm doing that. Can't force me dead or alive to go around protecting a spider den. Get anywhere near something with spiders this big, no frickin' way.
Revelio.
I'll definitely be done before dessert. Oh, frick, no, come on, stop doing that.
Revelio.
That table looks familiar. Seems I'm back at the entrance to the cave.
Seems like it.
Revelio. Revelio.
Right. Oh, these.
Glacier. Defender. Confringo. Glacier. Revelio.
All right. Hogwarts map.
I'm back from the cave, Deke.
Wonderful. Deke hopes you gave Deke's best to Tobbs.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Deke, but
Gave
Tobbs
him
is
the
gone.
best I could.
It seems he was unable to avoid the spiders in the end.
Oh my. Deke was afraid of this, alone in that cave for so long. Oh, poor Tobbs. Deke and Tobbs once shared the same master. When he died, we were separated. Deke always wished Tobbs had been sent to Hogwarts too. Deke feels lucky to serve such kind witches and wizards like you. Deke will miss his friend dearly, and will raise a glass to him with a heavy heart.
I'm truly sorry about your friend, Deke.
Thank you. You are very kind. Deke could use some time alone to think, if that's all right.
If that's all right. No, it's all wrong. All right. Go to Hogsmeade. Sell my stuff, and that'll probably be it. Take the biscuit. Just take it. Just take the biscuit. I don't care what you do with it. Just take it.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
Yeah, yeah.
Hear you found a bit of treasure in the forest. Was never one for adventure myself.
Oh, well, that's why you don't find treasure. All of these are just well below my ratings.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Maybe.
Oh, my dear biscuit.
What are you putting in your mouth? Jeez. Anyway, but yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Currently, Crucio, that'll be my next one. The Cruciatus Curse. Anyway, thanks so much for joining me today. Appreciate you watching Legos and stuff. Hope that you have a great rest of your night. Or day. I mean, for me it's night, but for you it could be day. I'll see you next time.